WBYS. Beautiful day. We're at the 3rd Annual Tractor Show and Pull, and our title sponsor this year is Spooniver Mechanical. And from the Eastland Festival grounds, our broadcast continues. Sponsors of the, the show, the ribbon and awards today being brought to you by Fairview Nursery, Kleinden's Chiropractic, Peterson Healthcare, Courtyard Estates, Sunset Manor, Route 9 Auction, State Farm Agent D. Clark, Spooniver Animal Clinic, La Crosse Lumber Company, Heartland Healthcare Center, Citizens for Mike Eunice. He's a Republican candidate for State Representative 91st District, Davis Buick and GMC Davis Ford, Spooniver Speedway, and the National Bank. As we continue on a beautiful looking Saturday here. Of course, last night capped off the activities, the Cruise In. The Chamber does a terrific job behind the scenes. Missy Towery is with us from the Chamber, and a lot of work goes behind the scenes. Dana Smith as well, and you guys work really good together, you know, in those type of things and getting things in place for both days, and sports, especially here on Saturday.
Yes, we have a great team of people, and last night the Cruise In was a wonderful success, and we can't thank our Cruise In committee enough. Amanda and Chris Valtenberg from ARV Auto Glass, and then of course Harriet Williams and Leonard Barnard. And I'm not thanking Steve Joachim because he didn't do a whole lot. No, I'm kidding. I would be a mess without Steve.
Yeah, when you talk about that, because last night was a great combination because WMBD Channel 31 was down there for the Heartland salutes.
They were?
And we got a
I didn't see him.
Yeah, you didn't. You didn't get any airtime?
I didn't get any airtime at all. I bet Steve got to talk on TV.
He did.
Didn't he?
Yeah,
Not me.
I was trying to tell him that he had like a 24-hour thing. He couldn't be on radio. And so that didn't work. So he was still here.
Well, we tried. I actually think that Kevin Rhodes was supposed to be on TV last night, but he declined.
Yeah, it was an opportunity to really showcase the community and regards to what was going on in our downtown area last night. One of the larger turnouts, just a great overall. Today, you know, it continues to grow. Our 3rd annual, the Tractor and Show and Pull, and a lot of different things here. A lot of the good Iron Club, and a lot of different tractors, farm implement type of things are here for today to showcase, and some more vendors. And I think each year you're working at, you know, continuing to grow the, you know, the actual activity here.
Right. We're trying to build every year and add things and see what works and what doesn't, and want to definitely encourage people to come out. It looks like we have some really neat stuff with our vendors.
Yeah, when you talk about that as well, and I know there's going to be a little bit of delay for the actual pull to start. We had some early morning rains and overnight, and kind of similar to what we had last year, but Rich does a tremendous job of getting everything ready to go. Oh,
yeah. I spoke about the Cruise In committee, and the Tractor Show committee is wonderful as well. Rich really works hard on getting the track ready and does a lot of the behind-the-scenes work and doesn't really care about the credit for it. And then Ronnie Newton does a great job for us from Bald Bluffs Tractor. I think they're a club. And then, of course, Kevin is our chair, and then really, you know, those two guys are the guys that know what's going on because they show tractors. They, you know, Ronnie does these polls all the time, and so it really is their work that helps make this successful, and we want to see more people come out today.
I know a few years ago they always were looking for, the Chamber was some activity to kind of put in place to keep people in town for both days, and I think it's I think we're getting real close to that, in regards to having the great, the weather has been an obstacle, although today's going to be great, and I mean we have just terrific weather here. A lot of folks here. We have the pork chop sandwiches, the chips, and the water from the Chamber, and a lot of other vendors here. They have some other activities, baked goods, some ice cold pop, and a lot of other things here as well. So people, a lot of people bring their own tents. They pitch those, even the people from the different tractor clubs as well.
Yeah, they just come and hang out for the day and watch the poll and do a little shopping and just come and enjoy the nice community gathering. I think that's the nice thing about these things, is just hanging out with people and enjoying the day. And I said this year is my third year of doing these things. third time's a charm, right?
Absolutely.
So we lucked out with the weather both days.
What do you think?
Well, besides the track, a little bit.
Yeah. When you take a look at putting this together initially, what was your kind of overall kind of projected look, in an event like this? What would you like to see it kind of grow into in regards to a lot of things you have here? Because you have a lot of good space here, power, for vendors or whatever you need, right?
Well, I think two things. One is we really, really want to market this as a weekend event. Come to Canton. Friday night you get the Cruise In. Saturday you get the tractor show. And then for this event, you're exactly right. We have lots of space here. So it would be great to double in size, double our vendor size. We just need people to get out here and support the show and the polls.
What's the process when you go through, you and Dana? How do you get a lot of the people who have our tractors and stuff here from the old Iron Club and different things? How do you go through that process of kind of getting in here to the attention? Because there's a number of different, different tractor show and polls that are taking place all around this area. Right.
Well, Rich and Ronnie will take flyers out to all of the tractor shows that they go to. Then we keep our list each year, and we mail everybody information about the show and poll from the year before. We do the same thing for our Cruise In as well. And then because the city of Canton gives us some dollars, then we are able to advertise outside the area to try to encourage tourism here for this weekend.
All right, Missy, a great job as usual, and we're looking forward to a busy day today. What's sort of the timetable?
Shout out to Cindy. She's probably jealous I'm on the radio without her. Hey, Cindy Locke, I hope you're having a good day.
That's right. And when you look at this, what's the timetable here? I know it's going to be a little delay for the maybe folks who are going to be driving in this area, heading this direction, another 10 or 15 minutes before the actual poll gets started.
Yeah.
And what time is the awards thing? What time is that? That's scheduled for a little after 1?
It is scheduled for a little after 1. However, we might have to push it back just a little bit due to the fact that we're going to get started a little bit later. So, and then they're giving out trophies for 20 classes, and they'll do that all day.
All right. Missy, good job, and we appreciate it, and enjoy your day. Get back to work there, okay?
Hey, I will.
Thank you.
Thanks.
More coming up here. It's the 3rd annual Tractor Show and Pull, and our title sponsor this year is Spoonifer Mechanical on East Lynn and Canton. Other sponsors of our ribbons and awards this year are the Fairview Nursery, Kleinden's Chiropractic, Peterson Healthcare, Courtyard Estates, Sunset Manor, Route 9 Auction, State Farm Agent D. Clark, Spoonifer Animal Clinic, La Crosse Lumber, Heartland Healthcare Center, Citizens for Mike Eunice, Davis Buick and GMC Davis Ford, Spoonifer Speedway, and the National Bank. From the East Lynn Festival grounds, we'll be here till about 2 o'clock today. Come on down, plenty of great food, and if you want to bring your tent, you can pitch that, and a lot of the activities going on here till about 3 o'clock today. They'll be having the actual tractor pull gets underway here in about 15 minutes or so. The ribbon presentation maybe about 1:30 today, so come out and enjoy the activities. East Lynn Festival grounds, 3rd annual Tractor Show and Pull is brought to you by Spoonifer Mechanical here on the Voice of Fulton County, WBYS AM 1560.